Yo, what up, ladies? Time for another episode. So, yeah, what I want to focus on a little bit on this episode is how the blower does definitely not mean the end of Penta La Loon. So, I think should still have some replays from this one, yeah? Oh, yeah. Denzel. Going ham. Haven't got you on a while here, Denzel. Gonna get Denzel on here doing the dirt. 3 loons up here to get the lure, or some of it. Definitely some more space left in there. I don't think we ever found out what it was, did we? I don't know. It must have had some balloons, or it's a, I don't know, tube whiz. So there's only 10 housing space that came out of there. It's a maxed out CC, so maybe there was a P.E.K.K.A in there or something? I don't know. But yeah, this guy had an absolutely retarded base with his queen out and everything. So, good old lure, smack, smack, smack. Takes care of the queen too. That's big, man. If you can get the queen out of the way as well for like a penta or a quad La Loon on this, in this case, that helps a lot. So yeah, sends the hounds in. I mean, pretty straightforward stuff here. Funnel is not even that great into the Inferno Towers. Hanging on to the rages. Drop some freeze. There comes the rage. Yeah, and a little light on the loons, Denzel. But these ones actually on the top up here end up coming down and going clutch and taking care of that last Inferno Tower. So that could have made things pretty difficult. But yeah, it did the work. Level 3 hounds going crazy. We're like a couple wars away here from getting to the level 5 war clan. So it's going to be sweet working out always with level 3 hounds whenever the level 2s get bumped up a level. But yeah, Denzel, we had a chance to get a perfect war on this one. We missed it by 2 stars on like bases that we could have actually 3 stars. It was like a 99% and shit like that. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Slay, did you? You did, didn't you, Slay? Did this guy have his blower on? Yeah, so he had a blower on the bottom. Here comes the Penta on max defense, Town Hall 9, level 10 queen. It's air attack, so it's not like the walls matter, but these walls were junk. And yeah, so the lure and then the kill. Was there a loon in there? Looks like that's kind of a light CC. Maybe not. Witches always handle things. Go too high. Yeah, there comes a loon. So, yep. I mean, you just go from the other side of the blower. Like, it's not rocket surgery. And yeah, it's like this base got hammered quite well. I mean, it's still, I got both hound. Oh, there's still that last hound there. The last hound ever pop? No, not even close. But yeah, just wrecked. Yeah. So good job on that one, Slay. But yeah, the blower's the end of Penta La Loon. No, it's not. Let's see how many other ones there were on this. I didn't hog this guy, did I? No. And this guy had his blower on the bottom. 2 minutes is what this one came in at. So 2 loons down here. You can see how the blower, I mean, I guess too, it's like all these blowers are only level 1. So it's like maybe, but it's like for the most part, it never even comes into play in these attacks. So I got both those defenses. Nice. So yeah, it's like it wouldn't matter for a lot of these if they even are it's like higher upgraded blowers, because you just attack from the other side. It's like maybe base design will pick up here in a little while, and so it'll like really change the way bases are designed. But it doesn't happen in a vacuum. It's like if you change your base design, maybe if you like really overload one side with the air D, and like set your blower up so like the loons and hounds need to come in from the side that the air defense aren't. Then it's going to set you up for holo and stuff like that, because you're just going to be able to take out the whole other side of the base that isn't protected by the air defense. So in this one, had 2 hounds left over, plenty of minions, 2 loons in the bag, and the blower was literally the last defense to go down. Both my heroes still up and everything. So yeah. Nootsy? Yeah, were these all pentas? Nootsy? What were you doing, Nootsy? Just a quad? Oh, this base was silly. Never mind. But yeah, so there's a couple of them. Anybody else we should get on here? So there's two. Harsh. Where is that that Vashna dude? He had like the drag hoe. Where was that? So we don't have any of those replays. What's up, John? Later, John. Where did he come from? What? So let's go and look at a little bit more of the current war. Oh, wait. Was this the one I was just looking at? I don't still have a... Okay. Well, whatever. This was... I guess... So far, this is the only Penta in this war. Me going at it. Reasonably jacked. Town Hall 9. Again, 2 minutes, 9 seconds. So here's this one. CC lore with 4 loons, which is quite heavy. Queen out to the side. Smack, smack, smack. Here goes everything, and here come the hounds. And so the blower is pointing north towards the 12 o'clock side. So just going from the bottom. Level 8 queen, maxed air defense. And then so yeah, I guess the blower gets a couple of gusts off right there and kind of delays my balloons a little bit. But I mean, it's definitely not like a huge hindrance. Even if that was like a level 6 or something like that, I don't think that that it would have changed the outcome of this attack at all. I still had plenty left. I don't think I had any hounds. I guess I didn't have any hounds left, but 12 loons and plenty of the pups. The pups going to work. Okay. So what else? Anything else spectacular happened in this war? I tried and failed a surgical hog attack. It's not as easy as they make it look, guys. D-Money went hogging. D-Money? It's been a while, D-Money. I think it's been a while since I've had you on here, so I'm going to give you some YouTube fame. People might have forgotten about you. You're still famous to us, brah. But yeah, pretty silly base. I mean, not super silly, but there was you had a couple holes in the center. So, yep, there goes one hog. Could have used a barb, brah. Didn't you not mean to attack this base? Oh, yeah, good spot for an expo. What am I supposed to do with these? Oops. Okay. Jump in there. Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, that's right. It was for a different base. I was watching this and I was like, why are you jumping your golem into the king? It's like no reason. It did trip a bomb, but yeah, I think that's what you're saying. So that's something to consider too. It's like whenever you have the pre-screen, you can't leave after you start the attack. So if you click on the wrong base and you don't like realize it, you click OK, like you're fucked. You're attacking that base whether you want to or not. So I think that might have been what happened. So it's kind of why it had a goofy comp to it, but got the job done anyways. D-Walt, so well done there. I probably would have B-hole, probably would have puckered right up, probably would have shit my pants, thrown up, and then quit. But you got through it. So props. Nice 3-star, even though it was kind of a Town Hall 8, more or less. Okay. Harsh. Nah. Harsh. I'm going to have to get you on here, Harsh. What was this one, Harsh? Was this a hogger? One of these was a hogger. I'll show you your hogger. This was a hog. Okay. Let's see how you do it, bro. Yeah, both of your hog attacks were quite well. The second one was really well scouted as well, which was really nice to see. It's nice now that like you can't, like you know that people aren't cheating. Before, if you had like a really nice scout, like picked out all the giant bops and stuff, you're like, is this dude cheating? But now you can like really appreciate the art of it. You know, it's like there's no doubt that, you know, it's like it was definitely just the mental capacity of it. So that's nice. Definitely really stoked that that they're kind of taking a little bit of a you know, attack against the modding stuff, which was really, kind of sucked for the game. I know that there were sometimes I made attacks where I was just like, these people probably just think I cheat, you know. Although I don't do that very often anymore. I'm a mere shadow of my former self, guys. I used to hog like a champ, but now I just kind of kick my feet up and do some PentaLaLoon. It's so much easier. It's so much nicer. But yeah, harsh. Perfect placement on that last heal. Yeah, pretty good placement on that last heal. Should keep you guys pretty well healed up going after the king once this last archer tower goes down. Yeah. Oh, the fucking skeletons, man. They can ruin. King is still full health. Still an extra whiz. Good. Nice rip, brah. Good. Good. It's good. It's good. Let's see. No, we missed. Oh, still on. Arsh. Yash. Big old titties. Okay, let's say that's okay. Get you in here one more time, Denzel, just because it's been so long since you've had some love. Denzel. Do miss it, Denzel. The old 4 golem rip. And the teenage heroes coming in behind it. I think the BK ability right here, I think right about now you're like, where's my queen? I didn't drop my queen. Wait, where's my queen? Let me put my queen down. And I think maybe you meant to drop your queen, but you dropped your king's ability instead. So right around now comes the queen. Where's the queen? There. Oh, there she goes. But it didn't matter anyways because the space just got handled, which was nice to see. Everything's still alive. Is anything is that a golem? Yeah. So golem's on that side. No. Was there a golem over there? I don't know, but pretty good spread on the golems. I like the 4 golem thing, man. It made it look easy. Giant bomb taking a piece. But yeah, man, still plenty left over. There's king going out to the side. Let me get this wall real quick. Hump, 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 hump. But the queen? Queen is not breaking walls. Not quite yet. Queen doing her job. Fantastic, queen. Clutch the last ability. Look at how much was left over, too. Just absolutely handled. I might show my fail of the surgical hog as well. Because might as well. They make it look so easy on YouTube, man. I think it's when they got like the level 25 heroes that just crack half a fucking base. And you're like, oh, well, that's a really good strategy. And I don't know. I'm looking at this, and I just don't get it. I mean, I guess maybe if the king kind of screwed me up a little bit on the 2 o'clock side. The king wasn't there because he kind of took out like 3 hogs or something like that. And maybe the center, the core, like maybe if the Teslas were spread out a little bit more and it wasn't so hot in the center. But I don't know. It's like, I should have just holoed this base. It's just begging for a holo. But I mean, the thing is too, it's like, so this with the surgical hog things compared to a holo is if you holo, like the loons die. You know, it's like you got to do 2 loons per defense for the most part. You would probably need to in this base. Maybe you could save 1 every now and then. But, you know, it's like same for the hogs. For the hogs, you put 2 on each defense. But then, you know, it's also possible that you can save the hogs afterwards. They don't always have to die, so you can keep using them. So if it's 2 on each defense, it's like, I guess the surge hogs is better. But not when you do it like I did it. Just poorly. Yeah, and at this point, I'm kind of looking around. I guess I just should have dropped that heal higher up top and like saved those hogs. But it's like, I don't know, most of the shit that I was watching, it seemed like the hogs stayed alive till they were kind of further in. And so, yeah, at this point, I just decided to go for the 2-star, which worked out okay because I still had 2 heals because my fucking hogs died so quickly. I didn't even have a chance to put them down. So yeah, kind of speed this up a little bit because it's pretty boring. So there goes my absolute fail at a surgical hog. Okay, so that's about that for that one. So definitely not the death of Penta La Loon, all you drama queens out there. So yeah, all right, dudes, thanks for watching.